Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, originally published in 2009 with an updated edition in 2019. This straightforward and practical guide offers actionable advice on personal finance, aimed at helping you build wealth, automate your finances, and enjoy life without guilt. Let's explore the key ideas and strategies so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. I Will Teach You to Be Rich begins with a refreshing take on personal finance. Ramit Sethi emphasizes that becoming rich isn't about scrimping and depriving yourself. It's about making smart financial decisions and setting up systems that work automatically. Sethi's approach is designed to be realistic and sustainable, encouraging readers to focus on what they enjoy while managing their money effectively. The first step in Sethi's plan is to focus on optimizing your credit. He stresses the importance of having a good credit score, as it affects everything from getting a loan to renting an apartment. Sethi provides practical tips on how to improve your credit score, such as paying your bills on time, keeping your credit utilization low, and checking your credit report regularly for errors. He also advises against carrying credit card debt and encourages readers to pay off high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Next, Sethi introduces the concept of conscious spending. Rather than cutting back on everything, he encourages readers to spend extravagantly on the things they love, while cutting costs mercilessly on the things they don't. This approach allows you to enjoy life while still saving and investing for the future. Sethi suggests creating a spending plan that allocates your income into 4 categories: fixed costs, savings, guilt-free spending, and investments in yourself. One of the core principles in the book is the idea of automation. Sethi advocates for setting up automatic systems for managing your finances, so you don't have to think about it every day. He suggests automating your savings, bill payments, and investments. By doing this, you ensure that your financial goals are being met consistently without requiring constant effort. This set-it-and-forget-it approach helps you stay on track and avoid the pitfalls of manual budgeting and late payments. Sethi also emphasizes the importance of investing early and consistently. He provides a clear, no-nonsense guide to investing, recommending low-cost index funds as a straightforward and effective way to grow your wealth over time. Sethi explains the power of compound interest and urges readers to start investing as soon as possible, even if they can only afford small amounts initially. He breaks down the basics of retirement accounts like 401s and Roth IRAs, explaining how to maximize employer matches and tax advantages. Throughout the book, Sethi debunks common financial myths and misconceptions. For example, he challenges the idea that you need to budget every penny or track every expense. Instead, he argues that by focusing on the big wins, such as negotiating your salary, automating your finances, and investing wisely, you can achieve financial success without micromanaging your money. Sethi also dispels the notion that you need a lot of money to start investing, emphasizing that consistency and time are more important than the amount you start with. A unique aspect of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is Sethi's focus on negotiation. He encourages readers to negotiate in various aspects of life, from asking for a raise at work to getting better deals on purchases. Sethi provides practical tips on how to approach negotiations confidently and effectively, arguing that even small wins can add up significantly over time. By negotiating better terms on everything from your salary to your cell phone plan, you can free up more money to invest and save. Sethi also covers the topic of buying a home, offering a realistic perspective on whether homeownership is the right choice for everyone. He advises readers to carefully consider the costs and responsibilities associated with owning a home and to make sure they're financially prepared before taking the plunge. Sethi provides guidelines on how to determine if you can afford to buy a home and what steps to take to make the process as smooth as possible. Another important topic in the book is planning for retirement. Sethi explains how to calculate how much you need to save for retirement and offers strategies for building a retirement portfolio that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. He emphasizes the importance of starting early and taking advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans, as well as considering other options like IRAs. Throughout I Will Teach You to Be Rich, Sethi's tone is conversational and relatable, making complex financial concepts accessible to readers of all levels. He encourages readers to take control of their finances, dispelling the fear and anxiety that often accompany money management. By following his 6-week program, Sethi promises that readers will be well on their way to financial freedom, with systems in place to help them continue building wealth and enjoying life. In summary, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is a practical and empowering guide to personal finance. With a focus on automation, conscious spending, and smart investing, Sethi provides a clear roadmap to financial success. Whether you're just starting out or looking to optimize your financial strategy, this book offers valuable insights and actionable advice to help you achieve your financial goals and live a rich life. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.